What's up guys, we are back with new video. In this video we will give you a detailed overview of blockchain technology. Before we start, it's our request to subscribe to our channel and press bell icon to get latest updates. This will give us motivation for creating content. What is blockchain technology? In a few words, blockchain is a digital evergreen list of data records. Such a list is comprised of many blocks of data which are organized in chronological order and are linked and secured by cryptographic proofs. The first prototype of a blockchain is dated back to the early 1990s when computer scientist Stuart Haber and physicist W. Scott Stonita applied cryptographic techniques in a chain of blocks as a way to secure digital documents from data tampering. Although the blockchain technology is older than Bitcoin, it is a core underlying component of most cryptocurrency networks, acting as a decentralized, distributed, and public digital ledger that is responsible for keeping a permanent record chain of blocks of all previously confirmed transactions. Blockchain transactions occur with a peer-to-peer network of globally distributed computers nodes. Each node maintains a copy of the blockchain and contributes to the functioning and security of the network. This is what makes Bitcoin decentralized digital currency that is borderless, censorship-resistant, and that does not require third-party intermediation. How does blockchain work? Blockchain consists of three important concepts: blocks, nodes, and miners. Number one, blocks. Every chain consists of multiple blocks, and each block has three basic elements. The data in the block, a 32-bit whole number called the nonce. The nonce is randomly generated when a block is created, when then generates a block header hash. The hash is a 256-bit number added to the nonce. It must start with a huge number of zeros, be extremely small. When the first block of a chain is created, a nonce generates the cryptographic hash. The data in the block is considered signed and forever tried to nonce and hash unless it is mined. Number two, miners. Miners create new blocks on the chain through a process called mining. In a blockchain, every block has its own unique nonce and hash, but also references the hash of the previous block in the chain. So mining a block isn't easy, especially on large chains. Miners use special software to solve the incredibly complex math problem of finding a nonce that generates an accepted hash. Because the nonce is only 32 bits and the hash is 256, there are roughly 4 billion possible nonce hash combinations that must be mined before the right one is found. When that happens, miners are said to have found the golden nonce and their block is added to the chain. Number three, nodes. One of the most important concepts in blockchain technology is decentralization. No one computer or organization can own the chain. Instead, it is a distributed ledger via the nodes connected to the chain. Nodes can be any kind of electronic device that maintains copies of the blockchain and keeps the network functioning. Every node has its own copy of the blockchain, and the network must algorithmically approve any newly mined block for the chain to be updated, trusted, and verified. Since blockchains are transparent, every action in the ledger can be specially checked and viewed. Each participant is given a unique alphanumeric identification number that shows their transactions. Benefits of blockchain. Operations often waste effort on duplicate record keeping and third-party validations. Record-keeping systems can be vulnerable to fraud and crypto attacks. Limited transparency can slow data verification, and with the arrival of transactions, volumes have exploded. All of this slow businesses drains the bottom line and means we need a better way. Inter-blockchain. Types of blockchain networks. There are several ways to build a blockchain network. They can be public, private, and permissions or built by a consortium. Number 1. Public blockchain networks. A public blockchain is one that everyone can join and participate in, such as Bitcoin. Drawbacks might include substantial computational power required, little or no privacy for transactions, and weak security. There are important considerations for enterprise use cases of blockchain. Number 2. Private blockchain networks. A private blockchain network, similar to a public blockchain network, is a decentralized peer-to-peer network. However, one organization governs the network, controlling who is allowed to participate, execute a consensus protocol, and maintain the shared ledger. Depending on the use case, this can significantly boost trust and confidence between participants. A private blockchain can be run behind a corporate firewall and even be hosted on premises. Number 3. Permissioned blockchain networks. Businesses who set up a private blockchain will generally set up a permissions blockchain networks. It is important to note that public blockchain networks can also be permissioned. This places restrictions on who is allowed to participate in the network and in what transactions participant needs to obtain an invitation or permissions to join. Number 4. Consortium blockchain. Multiple organizations can share the responsibilities of maintaining a blockchain. These pre-selected organizations determine who may submit transactions or access the data. A consortium blockchain is ideal for business when all participants need to be permissions and have a shared responsibility for the blockchain. That is all for this video. We tried our best to provide you detailed information about blockchain technology. Share this video with your business circle so that they can also get information about blockchain technology. Bye for now. See you in the next video.